friends. I thought we could chat while I process some inventory for live sales, listing. We're gonna act like this Christmas tree cord is not right there because I haven't gotten my Christmas boxes out yet. So I don't have like all my extension cords and all that stuff. One of you guys reached out to me, actually a couple of you reached out to me via DMs about Poshmark Consignment. So if you would have asked me a year ago if I would ever use this service, I would be like, absolutely not. But also if you asked me a year ago, would you be doing wholesale for other resellers? I would be like, absolutely not. I hate selling to resellers. And now here I am. So that's why I always say on this channel, you guys, never say never. But if you haven't heard about the Poshmark Consignment program, correct me if I'm wrong. I am not an expert. It's still a very new program that just recently launched in San Francisco and I think one other major city. I know it started in San Francisco. They announced it in Posh Fest. Basically, the way it works is let's say I'm Nikki. I am me. I'm a Poshmark seller, but I have some inventory that I don't want to sell myself, or I have some things in my closet I don't want to sell myself. I don't want to photograph. I don't want to list. I'm not even a part-time reseller. I put it in a bag, and I believe either you send it to ThredUp or ThredUp picks it up. Listen, I don't know the specifics, but somehow ThredUp takes the inventory and gives it to Ashley in San Francisco. Ashley photographs it, lists it, and when it sells, we split the payment. That's like the general idea of it. It's kind of like sending it to ThredUp, you know, but instead of sending it to ThredUp, you are sending it to, I don't know why Ashley keeps popping to mind. You're sending it to another Poshmark seller who's going to photograph, list it, and sell it for you. I believe the commission split is 50-50. Let's check on my giant laptop while I look it up so I can give you like the specifics, because you guys will tell me if I get something wrong. You guys let me know in the comments. You said this wrong, you said that wrong. So let me look it up because it has officially launched. Oh, they're calling it the Poshmark Consignment Network. So you match, oh, it's actually people in your local area. You match with consigners in your local area. You get bags filled with consignor items delivered to your door. You use our innovative seller tools to quickly list and host Posh shows. Oh, this is if you're going to do it with a Posh show. And then you receive a 50-50 earnings split when the consignor makes the sell. So it's not just for Posh shows, right? Can't you list it? So it started in San Francisco, and they're inviting sellers in select areas to apply who will list and sell items provided by our other, okay. While in beta, closet partners will gain access to fresh merchandise to grow their business and to help shape the future of this network. Okay, so you can list the stuff or you can, sorry, I probably should have looked this up. These videos when we are in my bedroom on the floor. These are just casual catch-up videos you can put on while you're thrifting, while you're listing, or you could just look at me while I read about it and read it to you so we can learn together. So it says, why join? Expand your earning potential. I'll probably put this on the screen somewhere. Gain easy access to merchandise, risk-free, support a circular economy, do good by the planet, and join a network that supports a reducing waste, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, and right now there's a wait list. So how can you participate? You have to be available to receive and safely store the deliveries. So you would store the stuff until it sells. List and sell a wide variety of merchandise brands and categories. Blah, 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 blah. So it's split 50-50. I'm assuming that's after. Earnings will be split 50-50 between the consignor and the closet partner after, yeah, of course, after Poshmark fees, shipping, and price discounts. What items are accepted for consignment? At this time, we are accepting women's, men's, children's clothing, accessories, and shoes. Items must be in good condition, clean with no holes, pilling, stains, signs of wear, alterations, or missing labels. Okay. Consigners are free to include as many items as they would like that can fit in the provided bag, so 15 to 30 items. Consigners will be able to schedule a pickup in the app on available days. That's pretty cool. Who can create and price the listings? The closet partner, basically the person selling the items, will have the sole discretion of listing creation, price. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So the person listing it decides the price, the listing, everything. So you really do have full control. How long will the consignment items be listed for? Anything has the potential to sell on Poshmark. Slight eye roll there. We are asking for items to be listed and stored for up to 12 months. Beta means we are releasing the new feature to a small subset of the community. The goal is to gather feedback, blah, blah. All right, so there you go. That's the 411, the basics. If you would have asked me, like I said, a year ago, I'd be like, absolutely not. I can get enough inventory myself. I don't want to split it with anyone. But thinking about this, as I mentioned a couple videos back, I want to be sourcing less in person. I'm always going to source in person, but right now I'm doing it like 3 to 5 times a week. So honestly, with my full-time job and, you know, just life stuff that we all probably have, a lot of us do this part-time. Even if you do it full-time, it could be a nice supplement to your income, and you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to source. You don't have to spend money on gas. You don't have to spend travel time. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. I feel like they're going to move down the state. I assume if they're starting in San Francisco, we would be next, but watch it be like New York first or something. But, you know, Poshmark is headquartered in the Bay Area, so I feel like you could just come on 6 hours down the state, and maybe I could try it out for you guys. Maybe I'll join the wait list. You know, this is why I say never on this channel, because when I first heard about this, because they had announced this, I believe, at PoshFest, I was like, I would never do that. Like, I don't want to be responsible for someone's items. I don't want to store their items. But now I'm just entering myself on the wait list. Now that I am reading about it, I'm like, it wouldn't hurt to try it to see how it goes. The one way I would do this is I would like to be able to select what I'm taking on. So like, I don't just want them to assign me a bag. I want to be able to see whose stuff I'm taking, because I would want to be really selective, because I want the stuff to sell, you know. I'm already splitting 50% of it with the person who owns the item. So I want to make sure that they're, you know, higher sell-through rate items, because I don't want to be storing their stuff I don't want to store it for 12 months. I would love it if it could all, you know, sell in like 3 to 6 months. So I'm just putting myself on the wait list, and I think this would be a good video idea, and I could test it out for you guys, because if they launch here in Los Angeles, I should try it out. Why not? You know, let me just finish putting my info. So I'll keep you posted if I get in. It's asking me for like address. Are you able to receive and safely store deliveries at your address? Oh, they use Uber. It says we will. This is why I should just try this stuff out, so I can be your guinea pig. I didn't know this. It says we will be partnering with Uber to facilitate same-day local deliveries to your address. Oh, so remember how I said it's local? So it would be people, I'm assuming, in the Los Angeles area. Please select the days you are available to receive contactless delivery. That's pretty cool. So it would just be like a normal delivery. What is your relationship to Poshmark? Full-time posher, part-time posher, casual posher. I feel like I'd get in faster if I say full-time. Feel like I'm full-time at this point with the amount of live sales I do. What is your primary way of selling on Poshmark? It says, so it's asking, do I mostly upload or host Posh shows? Do you have any prior experience with consignment? Yes. ThreadUp and the Real and personal consignment clients. I haven't done a lot of consignment, like personally. I did it a couple times for real estate clients that had some like high-end stuff that they didn't want to send off, and they wanted someone they knew to sell it, and that went pretty well. Okay, are you able to commit to a minimum of 5 hours a week? Sure. Can you commit to receiving and listing 30 items a week, ideally within the first 2 days of delivery? Oh, so this is interesting. It's almost saying like you would continuously just be getting 30 items a week. I thought it was just like a one-time thing. Like you get a bag of 30 and then if it sells, it sells. And if it doesn't, if it doesn't. But it seems like it's like a weekly thing. That also could be a benefit to this. If you're just getting stuff delivered to your door. But here's the thing. I can get inventory delivered to my door because I've been doing this so long. I online source a lot, you guys. And I keep 100% of the commission. So, I don't know. It would just be interesting to see what kind of stuff I would receive. Are you willing to list and sell consignment items from a broad range of departments? Women's, men's, brands, categories, price points. I'm clicking yes, but I don't know how I really feel about that. It would be interesting to see. Are you open to using Slack, text messaging, or other channels to communicate with Poshmark and delivery drivers on program logistics? Sure. What is your primary reason for applying for this opportunity? YouTube video, clout, subscribers, money? I'm like 10% serious there, 90% not. Actually 50. I mean, I'm really doing this to try it out for you guys, but I am interested for it for my business. So it says additional source of income, access to more merchandise. You're supposed to check all that apply. Yes, yes. Support for circularity. I don't think I've ever seen that word before. I love learning a new word. Circularity of the environment. Absolutely. Passion for fashion. No. Why would that be like a reason for me wanting to do this? Just because I love fashion and I like getting it to my house, I guess. Please share any comments. No. If you were referred, let us know who referred you. No one. I heard about it from PoshFest. Oh, it says put your email in. All right, let's see if I'm on the wait list. Honestly, if I'm being 110% honest, I don't know if I would be doing this if I didn't have YouTube. Because like I said, I source online a lot already. I have a lot of inventory that comes to my door and I keep all the commission. Okay, it says the Poshmark Consignment Network Closet Partner application has been submitted. That's a long name. If you're located in the Bay Area, please attend the upcoming Closet Partner training. Save your spot via the link below. They have trainings. Maybe I'll go up to the Bay Area. Side note, I love San Francisco. I know it gets a really bad rap and they've had some issues, had some pretty major issues in recent years. But pre-COVID, it's one of the most beautiful cities, you guys, in the US. I've been to a lot of cities in the world. I love it. I just love it. I love the juxtaposition of the mountains and the ocean, and their weather can be like kind of crappy, but on the beautiful days, you just see the mountains and the rolling hills. And I love the whole Bay Area, like the smaller towns, the food. I very much romanticize California, you guys. I did not grow up here. I have lived here now for 15 years, which blows my mind. And that's how I know, like, I'm supposed to live here right now, because even after 15 years, I still love this state. I love that you can go hiking, you can be in the snow, and you can be in the beach in the same state. Like, you can experience all of those things. You could be in the desert, you could be in the mountain, you could be in the beach. It's great. So, as an outdoorsy person. So, anyways, tangent. I can't sign up for any trainings. I legitimately was like, well, if they have any on the weekends and I'm off work, maybe I could go to the training and tell you guys about it. But they're all booked up, and I'm trying to like push to get to December. It's not opening, so I'll let you know if I get in. I don't know, friends. I will let you know how that goes. So there you go. That's all the info I know. I'm assuming next stop would be LA, but they say don't assume. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get in. If I do, I will keep you posted. Let me know your thoughts on it down below. A couple of you DM'd me and asked me what my thoughts were, and those are my thoughts. I don't know if I would do it if I didn't have YouTube, but it sounds like it could be okay if I get pretty good inventory. It doesn't hurt. It can't hurt, right? I'm already reselling. What would an extra 30 items a week, how could that hurt? Could be good, as long as they're good quality items. So we'll see. I am preparing for a live show. I'm having Black Friday all week. I'm filming this Monday before Black Friday, so a couple days before Thanksgiving. So I'm doing live shows every day on either Poshmark or Whatnot. I will link them down below. Huge sales. I literally sold a Gucci purse today for $30. So, so going to be some good deals if you're a reseller or if you're just buying for yourself or gifts. I have a ton of new with tag stuff. So I'll link those down below. But yeah, that's going on all this week and I'm prepping for the sale tomorrow. I'm filming this at 8:30 and I still have to do the shipping because I had the first live sale today. I have to do the shipping for that and then get ready for the live sale tomorrow. And I'm also working my full-time job this week. We work Monday, Tuesday, and then a half a day Wednesday. So it's gonna be a long night. So that's what I'm doing here. This I found on $2 Day at Goodwill. This is the brand, I found the brand. Where is it? The brand name is actually on the bottom. It's called The Ugly Girl. It's 100% cotton. I think this at one point was sold at Anthro, and some of their sweatshirts, you guys, can retail for like over $100. It has this really cool embroidery and like sequins pattern on it. So I think this one I'm actually going to list. You guys, I've been going to the Goodwill outlet a lot lately. And I've been meeting some of you, and I promise you know who you are, but I won't say your name or anything, but I have been meeting some of the sweetest people, and it always like kind of rocks my world because I'm like, how do you know me? You guys, it's kind of odd. I'm sitting in my bedroom on my floor talking to a camera, but in reality, there are people that watch these videos, and I don't know, I always tell you guys I look at my channel as like my happy little corner of the internet. You know, we're pretty small in my eyes. So I always think like when I go out and someone recognizes me, I'm like, how do you know me? Like, what are the chances that you watch my videos? So I met this really sweet lady at the bins. I probably talked to her more than she wanted to talk to me. But she was so nice. She was like, are you Nikki? And I was thinking, how does she know who I am? And I'm like, oh yeah, you have a YouTube channel. And she was so nice. And we were talking about, because at that time I was about to go to Japan on the honeymoon. She was telling me how she had just been there for a month, and you know who you are, but it was such a joy to meet you. And I've just been meeting more and more of you guys, and you're so nice, but it is just like so surreal to me. I'm like, how do these people know who I am? Oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel. How crazy is this? I'm dropping my kid off to preschool, and I see this really pretty girl, and she looked at me and I'm like, oh my God, I look crazy, you guys. Like I had on a baseball hat, I had bags under my eyes. The baby had woken up at like 3 and 4 a.m. And she looks at me again and I'm like, oh no, does she know who I am? She's like, I watch your YouTube. I'm like, oh no, not when I look like a total nut job. And I was like, you do? I don't ever think, you guys, that I am like, I love meeting you guys, and if you ever see me and you watch these videos, I would love for you to say hi. If I just look like in disbelief, I'm just still getting used to the fact that like, I just don't assume out in everyday life that I would meet any of you guys. It's such a big world, and like I said, we're such a small little corner, and I know it's a very niche channel. Like to us, reselling is big, you know, it's a big part of our lives. It's a big part of my life. It has been for over 15 years, but like, other people, I'm just like, there's not a ton of resellers in the world. What are the odds that I'm dropping my son off at preschool? She's dropping her daughter off. And she's like, I watch your YouTube channel. I literally was like, you do? She's like, yeah. She looked at me like, yes, girl. People watch your channel. So it's just been really nice meeting some of you guys. So these are Aloe Yoga. These retail for over $100. I'm going to sell these in a live sale. They're in really good condition. Not really good. There's some pilling here. I'm going to try to sweater shave that. I would say like a grade A to F. I would give these like a C+. Like they're just a little linty. There's some pilling. What size are these? Are they like Lulu, where they put a size dot somewhere in one of their 20 million pockets? Goodness. I don't see. There's one stupid little tiny pocket here that you could put like a Tic Tac in, but I don't see a size dot. So we might have to just do measurements on that. I might sweater shave these, or I might just sell them as is on a live sale. Aloe, Viore, Lululemon, all that stuff does really good on live sales for me. So we will see. Oh, I sold quite a few of my boutique pieces today in my live sale. I had a bunch of like Christmassy sweaters that I sold. I sold some shackets. So I told you guys, I've been really enjoying selling the boutique stuff. When I say boutique, these are the clothing items that I'm buying direct from the manufacturer. They make their own clothing, you know, they have their own websites, and they usually only sell them in bulk to like boutiques, department stores, resellers like myself. If you have, a lot of them do require you to have your tax certificate. Are you going to bed?
No.
What are you doing?
I just want to sit down with you.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was just showing this. Are you going to sit down?
Yeah, see?
Oh, that's it? Okay. You're going to watch TV?
I'll sit down on you.
You said you were going to sit down and then you walked away. Okay, this is Zane. How old are you? He just turned 4 a week ago. So anyways, I've been picking up items brand new, and I like to do this. I do it year round, but I've really been ramping it up.
Is there lights under here? Lights under here?
They're in the leaves. Yeah, they're in there.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep. It's nice, right?
Yeah.
So I've been enjoying it, and I've been really trying to focus on getting like really good quality, sturdy pieces, because boutique clothing can get a bad rap. There are some really cheap, a lot of cheap vendors and brands out there, but there's also some really good quality ones. Like this coat is very similar quality to like a coat you would get at Anthro or Free People. What are you doing?
But why isn't that not working?
Because it's not plugged in. The Christmas tree's plugged in. Oh, it's coming back down. So yeah, I've been stocking up on my boutique pieces.
And she's locked up a big Christmas tree.
Yeah.
But it's not real. There's snow on it. And it has lights under the leaves, see?
Yeah, that's right. Anything else?
So, I know.
What? Okay, watch out. Don't hit it.
So, okay. So I can say this here. Something, Mommy, is so sad because I was turning 4.
Yeah.
And she's almost gonna cry when
I was gonna cry.
yeah. And when I get bigger and bigger and bigger, Mommy's she's gonna cry so bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
I'm getting sad because you're getting so old. You're becoming a big boy.
So I will stay here for you. I will stay for this house forever.
He's saying he's gonna stay in this house forever, so I won't be sad, which we all know is not true.
So I'm not gonna get my own house. I'm not gonna get my own house.
You're not gonna get your own house?
No.
You're just gonna stay with me forever.
Yeah.
I think I said the same thing to Nana, and look, now I have my own house.
And officially, Mommy and Daddy got married.
Are you just gonna tell all my business? Okay, would you go watch TV, please? Anyways, I was just about to tell you guys my life story. All right, this is a new with tags, airy piece, size extra large. Retails $39. I've been doing pretty good selling that stuff in the live sale. I'm gonna have to go, you guys. It's about to get real distracting. What are you doing?